much water
falls on Marrickville
than we need.
We only use
1% of all our water
for cooking and drinking.
3/4 of the water
that falls on Marrickville
carries rubbish and abusive. Our waterway. What's in the harbour? And that Cooks River.
We work together with council to enable the kids to have a better idea of things like the water eco garden, our Cooks River project. When our children walk down to the river, they feel a sense of personal responsibility and personal ownership.
I would just like to say that, I think what the sort of things that Marrickville Council are doing are sort of really great and progressive, and I'd like to see a lot more of the other councils in Sydney sort of jump onto a lot of these initiatives and look at what Marrickville Council are doing.
Well, traditionally councils used to make plans and decisions about places and areas without involving people who live there. But now at Marrickville, we invite everyone to come and take part. We make long-term plans, ask people what they want the area to look like in the future, and then work with them to create it.
The idea we had here tonight and getting the community together to try and solve these problems is leading edge. And Marrickville's really leading the way in that respect, because other councils often haven't got anywhere near this sort of engagement going on.
New Holland Honey Eater. Oh, Morellas. Whoa, 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 God, that's an owl!
Oh, it is too.
Marrickville Council have a number of grants that they give out each year, and Tempe Birdos applied for one, and we've used it to help promote and maintain the group. I think this is a great initiative. Goodness knows what was flowing out of the Tempe tip, and they've put in these ponds to make sure that there's clean water at the end.
Here it comes. So the water comes down the downpipe into the rain garden, and then once it's clean, then it comes out into the stormwater as clean water. So all the rubbish that you saw, it won't end up in the Cooks River, which is fantastic.
We're called the Cooks River Tossers. What we're passionate about is all these plastic bottles. We want people to see the bottles. And in total, in an hour, we can toss 766 bottles. And we hope that people walk past and go, yuck.
Marrickville's they're a very engaged community.
We reckon that between 350 to 500 litres can be stored underneath the pavers. So we slow the water down.
And the water runs like this. It's way up here, it's way up here. And it goes slowly into the chook yard.
One of the great things of working with council is that they share in your joys and they encourage us as well, and also feed us new ideas. And through council, we've met a whole lot of great people. We've accessed the community, which is really nice in this day and age.
The council, the community, the local groups have all been working together to develop a rain garden.
We came up with a vision that we want to be able to swim in this river as people did 100 years ago. To the credit of Marrickville Council, they picked up that idea and they've incorporated that into their own visions and their own actions and their own plans.
Look, people tell us that they want to swim in the Cooks River, and that's going to be a difficult thing to achieve, but that's the point. People tell us what they want for the future, and then we work with them to achieve it.
In the future, I would like to see less pollution.
To see a lot more trees.
That we could again have some of these freshwater creeks and streams not covered over with stormwater drains.
We improved the river quality, so you wouldn't get sick if you fell in it and that sort of thing.
Just to be able to look over Marrickville from a height, just to see it not being grey, to see it as it is becoming now, a beautiful place with oases within it, good for the soul.
To retain the bushland and the parks that we've already got.
I'd like to see 2-eye fish in 20 years' time, not 4-eye fish.
My vision for the future is for the council verges to be gardens.
And my wish for the future is just more trees and more gardens, more flowers, more plants, more joy.
More life.
More life.
Water is life.
Nước là cuộc sống.
水是生命. Pani है जिंदगी.
Naam Kuchiwit. Almat hiya hayat.
Agua es vida.
Water is life.
Nước là cuộc sống. Suy hayattır. Air untuk kehidupan.
Jem jiwa mate khorak.
Pani amader জীবন. Nero ine zoe.
If I say galai, galai means water.
Water is life.